10 designer fragrances that has explosive sillage. We're talking at least 2 to 3 arm lengths at minimum, and we have 10 fragrances right here that meets that criteria. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video today, and today we have 10 designer fragrances with massive sillage, all right? So the first one I'm gonna grab here is a summer fragrance because I really wanna add at least one summer fragrance in here. And one caveat to this one is that it will not have as big of a sillage as a lot of the fall and winter fragrances, of course, but in terms of being a summer fragrance, this is amazing sillage. Bulgaris Aqua Amara. Yeah, I always talk about this one because I love this one. And this one's very strong, not only in the sillage, but also in the longevity. This thing lasts on me like 7 to 8 hours consistently. I never have to worry at all. And the sillage on this is amazing. I've gotten a compliment from this fragrance from at least 2 arm lengths away before in a classroom that I work at. One of the teachers in the same classroom gave me a compliment. So yeah, it does have quite big projection, especially for a summer fragrance. Now, is it gonna project like that for a very long time? Not really, because it's still a citrus heavy fragrance. That's not gonna ever be a thing for a citrus heavy fragrance, but in terms of being a summer fragrance, again, it is phenomenal. Next fragrance we have here, Ultra Malt by Jean-Paul Couturier, the sweet, fruity clubbing bomb. You guys all knew this was gonna make the list. I mean, come on, it lasts 12 plus hours. Sillage of this thing, very strong. I would say this is a fall and winter exclusive fragrance. I would not wear this in the summertime or the springtime. The cloud of sweet sillage is literally gonna choke you out when it comes to any kind of heat whatsoever. So yeah, fall and winter exclusive. Besides that, it is also a very mass appealing scent. Girls like it, guys like it. Girls can wear it, guys can wear it. It does lean on the more unisex slash masculine side of things. So if you're looking for an extremely masculine scent, I would say this is not the one for you, but it is a very fun scent, extrovert, great for parties, great for anyone really who has a lot of confidence, like to just go maybe dance with some girls, ask for a girl's number without a second thought. Those type of personality would fit this fragrance extremely well. Occasion-wise, I highly recommend you wear this one to house parties or the clubs, or even sometimes outdoor on a date if you want to do that. Works really well. The sweetness really adds a little bit of fun and romanticness to this fragrance as well. So yeah, that's Ultra Malt by Jean-Paul Gaultier. Next one right here, we have a duo of Paco Rabanne 1 million fragrances. They're both extremely strong and the sillage extremely monstrous. First one, 1 million Privé, and of course the second one, 1 million Lucky, and of course the original one, which I don't own, can also be in this category extremely easily. They're known for sillage, performance, and most of all, mass appeal. 1 million Privé for me smells very much like a fall fragrance. It smells like fall air. It's deep, it's rich. There's some sweetness in here, some resinous feels in here. To me, this one smells a tad bit more formal than the original 1 million, which is great if you're going to like a more formal event, more suit and tie, or maybe just a slightly more dressed up event, but you still want the mass appeal factor of 1 million. You can easily go with 1 million Privé. 1 million Lucky, on the other hand, is extremely unique to me. There's really no right occasion to wear 1 million Lucky. I would say the only limitation I would put on this fragrance is wear it outdoors. This fragrance does need room to breathe. It can become a little bit too cloying. Besides that, it's such a unique scent that you can easily wear it as a signature scent. The plum comes across quite dry, while the hazelnut comes across a little bit more rich, a little bit more sweet, and they play extremely well together to create this truly unique DNA. And actually, because of that, this is my favorite 1 million flanker, and actually one of my most favorite fragrances from Paco Rabanne altogether. Love this thing, great signature scent for the fall and winter time. And of course, if we're talking sillage, both of those are amazing. Next one we have here is Uomo Signature by Salvatore Ferragamo, and this one is sweet. It is strong for me. I don't like to wear it so much, but a lot of people do like this scent. They find it to be quite mass appealing and a smoother, more mature take on the original Uomo, which is more on the tiramisu, the playful vibe. This one, a little bit more upscale, a little bit more mature in a way, so a lot of people tend to enjoy this one more. For me, I like the Uomo much more than this one. I have one bad occasion with this thing where I only sprayed 2 sprays on myself and it was just choking me. Throughout the day at work, I was dying and I was so embarrassed, I actually went to wash it off. But yeah, sillage wise, amazing sillage. I would say not a safe blind buy. The original Uomo is a much safer, more appealing blind buy. than this one right here. But a lot of people do like this one, so I still suggest you sample it anyway. Next fragrance we have here is Pure Havane by Thierry Mugler, and this one has the strongest sillage out of all the Aim and Flanker off of my skin. The sweet tobacco, honey feeling in here, it just fills the air extremely well in the fall and winter time. And it's actually one of the most pleasant smelling sillage I've ever smelled. Very alluring, very attractive, at the same time as not being so try hard. It comes across unique, artistic, but very approachable. That's something I really like about Pure Havane. Occasion to wear this one, I would say anytime where you want a little bit more character to your day, a little bit of a pep to your step. In a way, I guess, some extra energy, some artisticness, some creative, inspirational energy. This fragrance will give you that. So yeah, that was Pure Havane by Thierry Mugler. Next fragrance here, we have Versace Eros Flame. I'm not gonna touch too much on this fragrance anymore. It is a more oriental version to the original Eros. The original Eros has a little bit more of that minty, sweet vibe. This one has a little bit more vanilla, but the big difference is really only in the opening and the mid. Once it hits a dry down, it's pretty much a very similar scent to the original Eros. It has gotten me quite a lot of compliments from distance away, so I trust that the sillage of this thing is doing a lot of work. And the scent trail of this one is long lasting as well. It lingers around for quite some time. So yeah, in terms of performance and mass appeal, very few fragrances I can say beat Eros Flame. Next fragrance right here, Zara Wanted. Zara Wanted by night can also make this list, but for me, I wear Zara Wanted, the original, much more, so I'm gonna talk about this one. This one performs over 12 plus hours. It just never leaves my skin. Some of you guys might have heard this story already, but I used to wear this to cover up bonfire smells. Yeah, because I used to go to bonfires a lot and you get that kind of bonfire smell all over your clothes. You spray 1 or 2 sprays of this on, you can't even smell the bonfire smell anymore for hours. It's like it's gone. Smell itself is fantastic, mass appealing. There's lemon in here, there's ginger, of course, tonka bean to add some sweetness. It has a bit of an Invictus DNA, which really helps in the compliment getting and mass appeal department. So yeah, Zara Wanted, check it out if you guys have not done so yet. Not so expensive as well. You can find this one for roughly $30-something plus. So not that expensive. Next fragrance right here, we have Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette, and off my skin, in comparison to any of the other flankers of the line, this one projects the best. And today, since we're talking about mainly sillage, this one makes the list. In terms of longevity, I would say the Eau de Parfum does last a little bit longer on me, but sillage wise, yeah, the EDT is magical. It's a cloud of freshness, cloud of black pepper and peroxide. It is so good, especially in the heat, man. The heat amplifies this fragrance like no other. Wear this one in the summertime when you go out to clubs, bars, house parties, or just in general, anytime at all. People will be able to smell you. Even if they don't say anything to you, you can still be 1000% sure that they're smelling it. And of course, in terms of mass appeal, this thing is top notch. I don't need to get into that anymore. A lot of people like this one. I have gotten a lot of compliments from this as well. And I will say the performance, the sillage definitely helps this fragrance in just how well it can get compliments. Next fragrance we have here is Spice Bomb Extreme by Viktor and Rolf. And this fragrance to me, projection-wise, actually not as strong as a lot of other fragrances on this list, but the sillage does last a lot longer. It has vanilla in here, cinnamon and tobacco, and I think that heaviness lends a hand in how rich it feels in the air and how long it lingers around in the air as well. Great for, I would say, cuddle fragrance, really romantic. You can wear this one on a date. You can wear this one anytime outdoors in fall and winter as a signature scent if you want to do that. It does have a smoothness to it that fits a suit extremely well. So yeah, many occasions you can wear Spice Bomb Extreme, and the smell itself in comparison to the original Spice Bomb is a more, I would say, not as edgy, not as outgoing, but still very attractive, warm, and comforting. Last fragrance we have here, Dior Parfum. Need I say more? The God, Dior Parfum. This thing lasts on me forever. I would say longevity is infinity. But what's more impressive about this thing is the sillage. This is a fragrance where if you spray it downstairs, even one spray, and you walk upstairs, I don't care if you walk up to the second floor or the third floor, or if you're on the roof, you're gonna smell it. I actually had that happen here in my house. I was filming a fragrance video downstairs. I sprayed this thing on just a tester strip, just one spray. I left it downstairs to come back upstairs to use the bathroom, and I smell it, man. I could smell it in the bathroom. I walk into my room, I smell it in my room. It's just a projection beast. Even amongst niche fragrances, I would say this thing still ranks in at least the top 3 or the top 2 spots, strongest sillage in the whole entire world of fragrances. So yeah, Dior Homme Parfum, masterpiece right here. A little bit hard to wear, in my personal opinion. It is for sure 1000% exclusively winter, but yeah, in terms of smell itself, very good. I like this one the most out of the whole entire Dior Homme line. It smells like a Godfather version of the original Dior Homme and the subsequent Dior Homme Intense. So yeah, Dior Homme Parfum, amazing scent, amazing longevity, amazing sillage. Alright guys, that's it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave down in the comment section below one of your beast mode designer fragrances that you own in your collection. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and bye.